Welcome back everyone to the Sage streaming Total Warhammer 2. I'm going to keep calling it that because it makes a lot more sense to me. I'm playing as Mazdamundi, a Lizardmen general, not a car. He is a Slann Mage Priest, aka Hypnotoad. So we have 3 cities right now. I've streamed this for... oh, 4 actually. Wait, didn't we get this one? Yeah, so this is in a different province. Yes. We have 4 cities right now. This is my capital, Hexwattle. I guess it's pretty cool. I don't really have enough experience to judge that just yet. We also have this complete province, so Hexwattle, Monolith of the Fallen Gods, and Ziggurat of Dawn over there. We just conquered Skeggi, which means the people, the Norse who were living there, are no longer in existence. We have an alliance with these guys on the Settlers Coast. They are the... what are they called again? Something... I should know this by now. The New World Colonies, exactly. They are the colonists. So we're probably not going to conquer this spot just yet, because having someone who we have trade relations with is kind of okay. There are some Skaven in this ruin here, which is one of my missions to go and get. And there's this spot where I will get extra ancient plaques, which we need in order to get this ritual thing going, which is apparently a victory condition. So probably a good time to start sending our military that way, because this side is now fairly secure. We've conquered these guys. We've got these guys as our allies, so we shouldn't need military around this area that much anymore. So you, Lord Mazdamundi, my fearless leader, are going to go... well... let's bring him here, and let's take this this chunk first. So he's not going anywhere just yet. We also have a second army with this fine gentleman over here, Kamator, a Saurus Old Blood, who is a predatory fighter. All right. He has mostly skinks because I messed up my recruitment building a bit, which means that we're getting him some Saurus right now. Alright, so do we have anything else that we need to do? How about building stuff? This place is already upgraded, this thing is locked, this thing we can't get yet, and this is already upgraded. This is currently in progress. We have that. We have this. We have this. So yeah, no, I think we're good for now. What's going on? What's going on? Someone's moving. Oh no, someone's moving. That's worth watching. So yeah. I started the campaign in the tutorial mode. I think we've covered most of the tutorial by now, which is good.
Overview can be useful in such uncertain times, sire.
Okay, a strategic overview can be used to see a top level. Zoom the camera out. Okay, fine. Rumors reach you of forces loyal to your ancient enemy, the Ruinous Ones, obtaining a vile, corrupted foothold on Lustrian soil. However, you have recently instituted a new spawning program, resulting in many Lizardmen of the wrong caste. Will you send your depleted armies out, or institute a fresh spawning of deadly Saurus warriors? Okay, what's this do? Strike now, in 5 turns. Like any cancer, Chaos's foul corruption must be cut out before it can spread. Replenish your forces later, a brand new spawning for the furthers of the Great Pan. All provinces lose some Chaos Taint, or gain some Untaintedness, I should say, but recruitment costs go up. Wait, then strike. All provinces gain some Chaos Corruption, but all new units gain experience. Basically, Yeah, let's take these tainted guys anyway. Well, I haven't had any Chaos Corruption yet, and it's probably a bad thing, but I'm kind of curious what it'll do. So I'm going to go and accept that we get some corruption. Research is available, and we actually get to choose this time. So far I've just had the same things. Income from post-battle loot goes up. Ammo for skink units. That's actually not bad, because they run out of ammo quite frequently. Sequence of Saurus spawning. Oh yes. Oh yes. +2 XP for the Saurus recruits. That sounds awesome. I think we're going to get fewer and fewer skinks as time progresses. At least so far, I haven't been too impressed with their contributions. So he's already going, which is fine. Settlement upgrade available. Ooh. Oh, lots of them in fact. You can go to this one. How much does that cost? 4,000. You can go to that one. That costs 3,000. So that's 7-ish. 10. That would leave me exactly broke. Perhaps that's a bit ambitious. I do want my capital upgraded, but I might give these some more time. This place has a new construction slot where we can build stuff. Now, last stream I learned that basic military buildings don't actually stack when they're in the same province, so that was rather useless, which means we're not building basic military. We can't build advanced military yet. We could build a fortification, but like I said, we're not planning on fighting here that much, so infrastructure would make a lot of sense. This is for more food, I think, so that they heal more quickly. No, wait, that's this one. What's this do? Favelas. Income generated. Okay, yeah, that sounds like a splendid idea, because like I said... Oh, but this one cannot be constructed in major settlements, and it increases the income from buildings in this province. Now, since my capital is in this province, actually, I think this is probably a better idea. My capital also has a gold mine, which you can only build if you have access to the gold resource. So I think that in the long term, this is probably more worthwhile. Alright, we can build the other one later, and then this will stack with it as well. Okay, so we got that. Wait, hold up. Didn't we just have an upgrade available for this one? Oh, maybe it was just you finished upgrading the thing you had. That makes more sense. So, Sacred Spawning Caverns, Gold Mine, Boots. What's this do? Unlocks technologies, okay. More public order. Fine. So, do we need to do anything in Skeggy here? Skeggy's got port stuff, which makes money and growth. Okay, good. We need both of those. Not much else. Alright. Recruitment, though. Recruitment's probably a good idea, too. We still got quite a bit of income. And I kind of like having bigger armies. So we'll leave you... What's this do? Blessed Spawnings. Yeah, I think this is... So they're pretty expensive in upkeep, but they are high-level warriors. Why not? Why not? We get some elite troops, and because we spawn them now... Wait, these spawn immediately, right? So they might be good to keep as backup. And I think our effect of extra XP lasts for about 5 turns, and we're not going to fight now, so why pay upkeep right now, right? That makes a lot of sense. So instead, we'll do some normal recruitment for now. More Saurus would be good, because we've got lots of skinks and a few Saurus. Saurus Warrior, Saurus Spear. So Spears have charge defense against large foes, anti-large, okay. Warriors are kind of the most generic ones. So Warriors have a bit more melee attack, a bit more weapon strength. And a bit more charge bonus. Yeah, let's get some warriors. Maybe one more spear. Yes, more military. Awesome. Awesome. We got this. Oh, so... I'm getting some reports that the stream might actually be offline, which would rather suck. Okay, let's try that again. Yes. So we've moved this guy. We're keeping these here for now because they're recruiting. Yeah, I think we've got our stuff sorted now. Excellent. I keep feeling like every turn there should be lots and lots of relevant stuff happening, and when I hit end turn, I feel like, well, this turn not much happened, but I guess that's just how the campaign works sometimes. Thank you, Corey. Yeah, I made a bit of a dumb because my stream cut out due to maybe connection issues. I'm not sure. Woo! Maintain at least 10 public order in the Isthmus of Lustria. Extra monies. Awesome.
Troops may be exchanged between armies in the field if necessary. Have your forces rendezvous in order to transfer warriors between them.
Thank you. I was actually planning on that. So you're going to go here. So then you click on that guy and you can exchange forces. Right? That's how this works. There we go. So Mazdamundi currently has some cavalry. It has a cannon, which is actually a pretty decent tank too. It's got some ranged skinks. And of course the Lord. I think we're going to turn him into the elites, and we're going to lose these skinks. How do I... Oh wait, okay. So I didn't have spears yet, I think, so those are useful. And do we just send... So basically this is going to be team backup with all the mess stuff. And skinks are actually fast. So that's kind of cool. Right, so then this guy is leading all of these skinks who are fast. And then Lord Mazdamundi is leading all of the bulk troops with some javelins still. Do I want to change that? No, I think we're good. Can I group them together or something? Can I have them follow each other? I still got 2 more spots. Do we want to exchange forces some more then? Can we? We can't because all their movement is depleted because these contain a unit that came from there. Alright, that is fine. So yeah, what happened was my stream cut out for some reason, and I didn't realize that my OBS had actually stopped streaming, so I didn't resume it. My apologies. We're gonna go do nothing right now because we can't attack this. Our cities are still building stuff, which means we don't need too much there. Wait, this is building Saurus, and this is building better Saurus. Why aren't we building that yet then? Good question, right? How are we doing for monies? Ooh, wow. So the extra military I just built will cost me a lot in upkeep, which means we're going to need more resource generation, money generation particularly. Do we have anything like that? This is a gold mine, but we can't upgrade it yet, but we will be able to upgrade it soon. This place can't. This place is already building. Yeah, I think we'll get there relatively soon. Fine. Next turn. Is this the vortex that the campaign story focuses on, or is this just stuff happening in the water? I think it's just stuff happening in the water.
Be wary, my lord, for the Dark Elves have been sighted. These pitiless killers are as dangerous on the battlefield as they are treacherous round the table. I advise
Dark Elves.
great caution.
Great caution. Now, I don't know whether people actually can put military on their ships. I mean, I know that there's ports, but I have no idea whether they could just send an army from here to there, for instance. I don't see any go ahead and build a ship options, so I'm going to assume for now that this is that combat movement is land-based exclusively. Right. So if we send them here, then maybe they'll be able to provide backup when these guys attack. I think it works like that, probably. So Mazdamundi is going to attack Machu Picchu, which is not what it's called. And then my other lord, Kamator, will be hopefully providing backup. Which leaves this pretty empty, but then again, we have no enemies here and someone we kind of trust-ish there. I have no idea how breaking alliances work, so... yeah, I think we're good for now. You can put any flag army on water, and with port it'll cost less movement. Okay, so let's not assume we're safe just because we're by the water then. That's good to know. Who are you guys? Those are Skaven. Those were, I guess, also Skaven. Okay, so keeping a secondary army to defend is probably a really good idea. Ooh, we have an event, Undeadly Price. The mystical Slann Mage Priests have devised a new ritual to increase the speed and agility of your mighty Saurus warriors on the battlefield. However, such advances always come at a price. Some of those who fall may rise corrupted, and the unliving are an abomination in the eyes of the old ones. If we do this ritual, we get vampiric corruption in all of our provinces, but we get 15% charge bonus and 10% speed bonus. Forever? Or during those 6 turns? I guess that's probably during those 6 turns. And if we don't do anything, then guess what? Nothing happens. I like events. I like stuff that's happening. Let's get corruption. Now, can we see what corruption does? Currently, we have chaos corruption from events, and we have vampire corruption from events. Corruption affects public order. Should it become too high, those forces will occur and might suffer attrition. But I suspect it's probably not that bad right now. Okay. So, how many forces are there here right now? There's no army there, and wait, this was defended, right? I remember going here and thinking, oh, that's a lot of troops. Well, I think we got this.
Such an action would surely lead to war.
Would I mind declaring war? Let's see what's there first.
Only if you desire conflict, my lord.
So, Machu Picchu is defended. Will these guys go and defend? Probably not. And they're only 3 dudes anyway. And the place itself has 10 troops defending it. I think I got this, actually. I think I got this. Would I like to declare war on the Skaven? Well, I got a mission to take this place. So I'm gonna go with yes! Damn you, Skaven. Skaven are filthy creatures anyway. No allies have chosen to become involved in this dispute. That's okay. I got this. Battle! Fine, now we decide best way to kill you.
The enemy city is fortified.
Me first, though.
Weapons will be needed to bring down the walls.
We're going to siege. Okay. The defenders will begin to take additional casualties after a number of turns. The defenders will eventually starve and surrender or sally out. Fine. That sounds good. Siege weapons require manpower to build, which is provided by the troops. The manpower available per turn total. Oh, right? Yes. Available siege engines and their costs. Yes. attack and auto-resolve, well, yeah, we're not going to do auto-resolve right now. You need siege weapons in order to get in the first place. Break siege to go away, continue siege to maintain it. Right. Do we want a siege tower or do we want a battering ram? Yes and yes. Let's start with 1 and 1 of each. How long would the siege last? 13 turns. 8 turns until... Okay, so that's a long time. In that case, let's build 1 of each. Doesn't really cost anything, does it? Did this just change? No, that was just me. Right. Well, I don't know. I guess this is fine. Labor force is available. Total labor force continues. Scout terrain. No, we're good. Yeah, actually, I'd like to see that. What's going on in Machu Picchu? Well, that's mighty interesting. Okay. Continue siege. So that does mean, of course, that they might bring in troops as backup. What's this place and what's it got? It's got 6 units and this guy. If I attack here, will this back up though? I'm not sure how that works in terms of distance and counter-offensive stuff. Can these guys join this siege and will it go faster if they do? Yeah, I guess they can send a couple of troops in there. 2, to be exact. I guess in a siege, javelins are more useful. And sure, let's send our most experienced dudes up there. And then you guys can go... Can you reach this? No, of course you can't. So I can't actually recruit when I'm moving, right? Yeah. Oh, especially not when I'm in foreign territory. And I can't recruit in the city either, because I don't have a hero there. Okay, well, we'll skip this turn in recruiting. We're kind of low on monies anyway. Do we need anything else? This is still going... Yeah, I need to remember to actively pay attention to Skeggy. Because I'll probably assume that these are my cities and then think, oh right, I need to look at Skeggy too. Yeah, no, this looks like it's all going pretty nicely. Don't have anything we really need to build. What's this then? Yeah, so this is my skin building spot and this is my Saurus building spot. Excellent. No, we're good. Continue the siege. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Those are...
Ready your warriors for battle.
I'm getting ambushed, so I can't retreat. I have no idea how many they are, but since this is a very weak army... Whoops! I have the feeling that this level 2 leader might actually give up the ghosts. So I can't hit retreat right now, but maybe I can retreat once the battle is joined? Ooh, look, it's a cutscene. So we're just on the march, taking our sweet time, gently walking here, when all of a sudden, oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Alright, space is not pause. We're just marching. Keep scrolling to reach the tactical map, yes. Okay. So does the game indicate where I may escape? Because that's a thing, right? I think there's a line that you need to reach. Okay, so there's... I think I just need to reach that outside line somewhere. This one's relatively close, but we're not going to reach it before they fight us. And here's a wall, so I think I probably need to reach this border here. Yeah, that makes sense, right? I think if I just run for the hills, well, they're not hills, but you know what I mean. Run for our lives, yes, that. Then that should probably work. And if not, we'll make a last-ditch defense there and die. So this is slow, and this is fast. Let's go with fast. Halts, group, set formation. Yeah, nope, none of that matters. Can he do anything to make them faster? The Horn of Kaigor, charge bonus, melee attack, leadership. Yeah, doesn't really do it. Regeneration minus speed. Definitely doesn't do it. Okay. Oh, and Skaven are fast, of course. I mean, Skinks are relatively fast too, but Skaven are faster if my Blood Bowl knowledge is any indication. Alright, let's see how this goes. Run away! Run away! This is where I discovered that you cannot flee an ambush. Wait, doesn't it just have a... So if I hit concede defeat, what will happen? As you cannot withdraw from this battle, conceding defeat will lose the entirety of this force. Booger. I believe that we are all about to die. Okay. This is gonna hurt so much. Right. Well, there's no point in running then. Let's just do our heroic last stand thing. Is there any spot where we at least cannot get completely surrounded? Yeah, not really. I mean, our backs to the wall or something? Do a little 300. I mean, we're running now anyway. Might as well continue. Suppose. Yeah, this is pretty awful. Alright, let's just get it over with.
You may use the hills, valleys, and stranger formations of this place to your advantage, Commander. The terrain can conceal your forces.
Yeah, that's not going to do much. Yeah, the thing is, I think they can't really surround when I've got my back to the walls here. So let's say you're going to go in the middle. Oh, wait, can I? Oh, this is impassable terrain. Okay. So at least here I can't really get surrounded. Yes, that way, please. There. And then we got you guys to go here. No, the other way. There. Jeez. Just. Yeah, that looks fine. And then we've got you guys going. Nope. Why is this 3? Isn't this 2? Yeah. No. Alright, so the border of where the terrain is actually still something is pretty unclear, right? Which makes this for a rather clumsy user interface. This looks okay, I suppose. Alright, prepare to die, men. Because we are breaking. So yeah, ambushes are a thing. If they're sensible, they're just going to go full ranged on us and wait. Wait us out. My CDO does not handle this very well. That's better.
The enemy use the forests to conceal their movements, my lord.
My troops have uncovered hidden forces. Yeah, there comes the ranged. But they're probably not waiting, because is the AI smart enough to wait? Yeah, good thing we're not getting surrounded then. Well, I knew we were going to die the moment this started. So, everyone, suicide! Awesome. Whatever, doesn't matter. We're dying. Special powers. Allies in range, charge bonus. That looks sensible. Minus speed, minus defense, replenish hit points. Not yet. Yeah, we're all dying. I'm charging through my own troops. That's splendid. So this is probably going to be brief and bloody. Yeah. Those 2 or 3 Skaven won't hurt you. Nah, I got this indeed. I'm gonna be fine. But, you know, this, since I know that I'm losing, this gives me time to actually look at the battle. Yeah, that's a lot of Skaven. Let's use our healing powers, because that's probably a good idea. Yeah, we've totally got this. I've got the mighty skinks. How could Skaven ever defeat us? They're rat people, right? Yes, I did Nocturnal, but it seems to be sorted now. Ooh, plague effects. Hidden foes! Well, good, because I didn't like how few foes I had before. So let's look at some status effects, I guess. Faster and stronger enemies nearby. Damage sustained. Attacked in the rear. Damage sustained. Fleeing. Yeah, we got this. We got this. Alright, enough. Just die already. I'm sorry, Mr. Kamator. Next time I'll give you a real army. Or, well, I'll give the next guy a real army. So yeah. Craven! Yeah, we don't need to save a replay for this. When I put the videos of the last one on YouTube, I actually cut out the loading times for this reason. So, yes, remaining 0... Wait, no. Yeah, they're all dead anyway, right? Because this was an ambush. Oh no! Hey, did I see them run away? Is that what happened here? Huh! Do I want to intercept these forces moving underground? Okay. Underground sounds awesome. Skaven slaves, expendable, meat shield, poor leadership. Okay. Clan rat spears, anti-large, and a leader. Underground terrain. Do I want to see that, or do I want to just skip it because we'll win? Yeah, no, I think we're good. Loading time is a thing. Decisive victory. Of course it's a decisive victory. I don't understand how the AI managed to lose 27 troops, but that's okay. We can eat them. We're all good. So apparently Skaven can move underground. No surprises there. But apparently we can discover them while they do and murderize them. That's kind of cool. I have built the Holy Ziggurat, which gives me bonus. Bonus is nice.
Major enemy cities will be fortified, sire.
Yes,
the capture
long
of such
sieges.
citadels will likely mean a long siege.
Haha! So we both lost a leader. That's fine. Well, for some values of fine. We have some cash. I think we want to recruit a new boss man and actually wait with taking him out of a city until we have an actual army. Suppose we get in trouble somewhere. We might just want to build it here. It doesn't matter, it's in the same province, which is how that stuff works. Recruit a lord. Yes, please. I have 2 options. Oh wow. Does that mean when lords die you don't get new options? That would kind of suck. Yes, so if I do auto battle you can use a lot of units, that is true. But if I do play this battle out, I'll spend maybe half an hour on loading times and setting up, and for a battle that's really not interesting. So I'm gonna go with no on that one all the same. Especially because it's not that interesting for the stream. Hero self-defense, chance of wounding aggressors, tough, better armor. So this is a tanky dude, and this is a... self-defense dude. Yeah. Doesn't matter much. They're both Old Bloods. Grokox or Chikarik. I like Grokox better as a name. That's a really, really good reason. Grokox, you are going to want to be inside the city. And you are going to be recruiting locally. Let's start off with some Saurus. 1 spear, 2 warriors, and that's our recruitment slots for today. These guys are still very, very much... Oh, we survived! Huh? So I couldn't flee, but I could survive the Okay. Well, good thing we've got 3 armies now. Should probably have checked that. As long as we're near here, we're probably relatively safe, but we can't recover forces here. If I try and go back now, I won't reach the city in 1 turn, which means I'll probably get ambushed again. Hey, I guess they only spawn in your capital. That kind of makes sense. Fine. So these guys will not be able to retreat, because they'll stop here and get attacked. Which means they're going to stay right where they are. Because at least then, if they get attacked, my main leader will be able to help them out a little bit. Undefined skill points. Wow. That leader, who just got his complete squad murderized, apparently leveled up on that combat. Yes, well, we learn from our mistakes, let's call it that. So I made him an actual fighter, like someone whose own physical combat contributes, which works better in smaller squads than in elite squads, I guess. Weapon strength and fighting against Skaven, that would be kind of appropriate. Thick skin, well, he did survive. Melee attack, indomitable. And we have level 2 gets against everything else. Okay. Root Marcher is kind of good, I guess. Nah, we're going with a theme that we've started off on. Alright. So, he's not doing anything. Lord not moved. No, I know. Resolve or skip this notification to end turn. We don't need to do anything in our cities, right? Oh, actually we do. Good thing I checked. This thing has been upgraded, which means... Is this the gold mine? This is the gold mine. We're definitely upgrading the gold mine. Although that leaves me with only 4,000 gold. But that's not going to change anytime soon. Whoops. Can we just build another gold mine? Is that a thing? No, it says we've already got one, I guess. Yeah. So we could build something else entirely, but I think getting our economy to a healthy point is top priority right now. So we're back to 3 armies by, well, my bad, basically. I keep expecting that if I click here, then the city that shows on the left is the one I'm doing, but that's actually not how this works. Stone marker is income improvement, but we already got it. None of these can upgrade. Yeah? I guess? So how do I resolve this? Skip current notification. There we go. I'm okay that the Lord hasn't moved because he's about as safe as he's gonna get, and that's all I can do for him right now. Population surplus in the province Isthmus of Lustria. Alright. Good stuff. We offer assistance to our noble spawn. Oh, there's other lizards out here. Non-aggression pact. They're willing to pay us for not attacking them, And they are behind our allies, and they are not where our mission is currently headed. We've got plenty of potential enemies up here. We've already got allies down there, and they're willing to pay us. Is this balance of power? Yeah, so they're weak enough that... Counter offer. Pay me more. $300, $500. Are those the increments? Well, pay me more. They're going for 400. Okay, well, good thing I haggled anyway. Yay, monies! That's nice of them. I wasn't aware of their existence. I wasn't planning on attacking them.
Will be fought using guile as well as brawn. Consider expanding your facilities to permit the recruitment of heroes, my lord. Heroes can be hired to support your forces, or to strike against the enemy.
Okay, hire heroes, yes. A tainted bounty. The delving of your industrious skinks brings to light an ancient metal ore. Could this substance have been brought to the world by the old ones themselves? When subjected to your advanced weaponsmithing process, the ore makes highly effective arrowheads and javelin points. However, once you start to use them, some of your usually hardy Saurus warriors fall ill, raising questions over its safety and even whether it was planted deliberately by the enemies of the Great Plan. Will you continue to use it? More ammo, more missile damage, Skaven Corruption, or not? Did we have Skaven Corruption yet? I don't think so, right? I think we had Vampire Corruption and Chaos Corruption. So I think we can afford to have some Skaven Corruption as well. How much? We don't have that much range, though. Reject. What? Why did my income drop? Because I didn't get... Oh, no, I got more army. Okay. That's slightly unhealthy. Yeah, so I bought extra troops and I bought a hero because I thought I might need them. And then found out, whoops, I already had one. So that's bad. Looks like I suck at economy. No surprises there. We're getting more gold. How much does that generate? 600. Or is that relative to the previous one? No, 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 no. Are you sure you want to cancel construction? Yes, cancel. No, don't cancel. Cancel canceling. Is don't cancel, is do build. Yeah, got that right. Fire those freeloaders. Yeah, I guess. Damn it. Can we tax bases more, maybe? Tax province is already on. Tax province is already on. Huh. Yeah. So that didn't go all that well. How about if we attack this place, maybe? How much does it have? It has 10 troops defending. Siege is going to take forever. We do have... Nah, I'm not sure how that, that handles itself relatively. This is 5 troops. Can you merge... Can you have multiple lords in a single thing? Because what I could do is just say fire 3 of these skinks. Because they're... Yeah, I know, Corey. Disband the skinks. Yeah, because these are the light infantry skinks. They're not even the ranged ones, which are semi-useful. I really don't like light infantry that much. I guess they're okay for backup troops, but I'm not a light infantry person. So we're going to disband these. Now we're at minus 260. Now we're at minus 47. That's better. Yes, thank you, Ark. So you cannot merge lords, but you can merge a lord with a number of heroes. So Kamator is level 3, and Grokox is level 1. How much upkeep is 250? Yeah, so I think it's going to be a very, very long time before I have need of 3 lords. I mean, I barely have 2 armies. Which means I should really fire the guy I just hired. Yeah, so I was trying to see whether I could just shove these guys together into the same spots. Well, you know what we're going to do? We're going to take a risk. We're going to send this guy there. If he gets attacked, so be it. And once he gets there, we'll transfer these troops to him. And we'll fire this guy. Because if I fire him, then the units will have to... they can't exist on their own, right? You can only have an army if you have a general. So if this guy gets ambushed, then we're also rid of him. And if this guy manages to make it there, that's fine. Okay, siege is still going strong. So yeah, money management might deserve a bit more of my attention. Actually, stuff might deserve a bit more of my attention. Yeah, well, we're not building anything right now. The only thing I'd be willing to build is something that makes me more money. Wrong place, and we're already on top of that. Well, let's call this a practice run. I'm just going to screw up a bunch of stuff. I decided not to go with the safe scumming route. I mean, I could have easily... The Skaven now want to pay me. I don't get what's up with the coloring of these. Are these all the people we're allied with? No, what's this? I mean, this is me. And this is... I don't get the map's colors. 'Cause, like, why is this green? Overlays. Attitude. Oh, these are people who kind of like me, I guess. Oh. Attitude to faction. No, that's not what we're seeing here. They want to pay me 800 gold to stop attacking them. You know what? Much as I'd like the money, you're kind of at the top of my hit list. Counter offer. How about you make it 2,000? And can I add other demands? Yes, I can. Oh, I can't demand cities. Okay, fine. If you pay me 2,000, I might be willing to give you a peace treaty. I guess I can attack them later. No? Alright. On your head it be. Yeah, these guys don't like me very much right now. That's not too surprising. Fine. Die then. Okay. Yeah, so I kind of knew this was coming, which is why I didn't fire the other leader. Let's auto-resolve this one. Huh. Wow. He killed 59 dudes? That's kind of awesome. Kamator, you went with glory. Well, that solves my upkeep issue at least. What? Is he still not dead? Why? I don't understand how that works.
Skaven, my lord. These verminous
Yes.
rat men are rarely seen above ground. Place no trust in their words, and keep their splendid messengers at arm's length, lest some foul contagion overtake you.
Okay, so place no trust in their words. Well, I did just reject their peace offer. Also, thank you, Mr. Advisor person who does not seem to have a name. I was quite aware of the Skaven. I've been, you know... So, apparently, Kamator is still alive after killing 59 of his dudes. And he's even gained a follower, a prize-hunting skink. He's also a hesitant defender. Okay. Suffered defeat in multiple defensive battles. Yeah, no kidding. Leadership -5 when defending. Leadership aura -15 when defending. Okay. Sequence of Saurus spawning. Excellent! Bonus XP for spawned new Saurus. Burning Skies of Inhamex. This is a new mission. Kill 500 enemies in battle. Well, I think we'll get there. Blessed Spawnings. Blessed Pterodon Riders. Which is technology? I think? Doesn't actually say what this reward does. Oh, I think those are these Blessed Spawnings. Yeah. So these are troops that you can summon instantly. So these are quest rewards. And you just keep them for when you really need them. Okay. That's nice though. So basically I'm not paying upkeep for them right now. And if I'm suddenly attacked, I can spawn a huge army on one leader. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So... since he survived, we can give him all of these troops. And then we can fire... no, not right click. This guy, you sir. You sir are out of here. Sorry, Grokox. Yes. So now my dude, whom I'm planning to use as a defensive leader, is in charge of defense. That's kind of sucky. What's this thing? What's going on here? Click, click, click. I don't know. Right. Shit's expensive. We're still building gold units. We're still not building much else. Let's see if we can weasel some money out of other people that we weren't planning on attacking anyway. You, sir, who are you? Who? So who the hell are you? These are the Skaven. Wait, Monument of the Sun. Can I not see? Alright. Diplomacy. Maybe you need to meet the factions first. Known races. Trade. Wait, we have people where... You. Yes. I'd like to trade with you. I think that's sensible. Trade agreements. We'd earn 64 by trading stuff. And wait. The more resources you own, the higher chance a faction will sign the treaty. Okay. So let's say we want them to pay us for this. Yeah, so we'll trade with you if you pay me. Aww. Can I try again? We'll see. We'll trade with you if you pay me a little. Okay. Good. Good. More monies. And more monies per turn. Yeah, I'm getting better at economy, see that? So, is there anyone else we can trade with? These are two different Lizardmen races? Alright. Cannot trade, a road from their capital cannot be established. Okay. Blue Vipers do not trade. Oh, these are Savage Orcs, okay. They've got Frenzy on everyone, right? Well, I guess we don't need... I don't like Orcs. Orcs are bad. So... I mean, I am a Slann Mage Priest after all. I'm a good guy. So we'll probably kill these two while we're after fighting the Skaven. And we're okay with these guys, so we're trading and that's all good. And then we conquer whatever's up here. Sounds like a plan for now. So is there anyone else we can trade with? Nope. They don't like us very much because our treaty is new. Okay. Well, hooray for diplomacy anyway. Dark Elves. We're not trading. They don't like us very much. And the feeling is entirely mutual. Okay. Well, so how's the income? Slightly better and improving. And we're conquering a new city, which also helps. And we're going to solve the challenge from this angle, kind of thing. Research available. Awesome sauce. We've already got these. We can't get anything over there. Tablet of Thesaurus. Melee defense for swords. That sounds really good. Yeah, I'm really not a skink fan. More income might actually... since we're kind of brokish, I think we'll go for the income first. And the hit points later. Settlement upgrade available. Oh, right. Like I told you, I was going to focus on my province and then forget that I had another. So if we upgrade this, that'll cost us 1,600, which is just about all our money. And we won't get to upgrade our income. So what can you actually do for me if I do this? It will improve our income by 60. Wait, no, this is what I have. This is what I'd get. So it would improve my income by 20. But it would get me a construction slot where I might be able to make more money. Yeah, I guess, sure. Does seem like the long-term good idea. Okay. Everything's going according to plan, except for the part where I'm paying for an army that I'm not really using, I suppose. Yes, sieges are long. Okay, so these guys have big armies, and in fact they have as many cities as I do. I'm not particularly pleased with that. Are those the orcs? Wait, I should probably be able to see that somewhere. Oh, never mind. Oh yeah, I can see it. This is the Savage Orc logo thingy.
A vigil on expenditure must be maintained for your domain to prosper. Be sure to keep a close watch on your finances, lest overtakes you.
This is a good point. This is a good point. I feel like I've learned this over the past couple of turns, but thank you. Basically, hey dude, you're almost broke. So we're building that. We're building that. We're slowly improving our money situation. We've got these fairly irrelevant dudes sitting over here. And we've got these guys sieging. That's an expensive siege. You probably should use cheaper troops for sieging and more expensive troops for actual battles. Yeah, it might be worth. My logic from so the last time I played strategy was really mostly Crusader Kings 2, where maintaining the siege until they surrender is actually more effective than attacking. But yeah, you're probably right, because patience is not necessarily a virtue. We have 2 of each. And we have... Yeah, no, good advice, puppy, thank you. So like I said, I'm very good at forgetting stuff, and it's been ages since I played any Total War game. Manually fight the siege battle, definitely. This I want to see. More magic, please. More, up. Yes, well, up-ish. That's good. Storage deployments. Right, so how does this work? We've got siege weapons. And they're assigned to specific troop types. We've got walls. Ah, yeah, I remember this stuff. This was fun. You know what, guys? I've decided that before I start this battle, which might take a while because I'm slow and I like paying attention to details sometimes, I'm going to take a very short break. So, I'll leave the live viewers with some Blood Bowl 2 highlights, and I'll leave the YouTube viewers with a break until the next video. Alright. Alright YouTube, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, remember to leave it a thumbs up at the bottom. And of course, if you'd like to see more videos, do check out the channel and hit subscribe on your top right.